How's it going? I'm Chris with Tonwood Outdoor Equipment. Today we're going to talk about the new Mahindra 1626 tractor. Great for small property owner to mid-range property owner, hobby farmers, for guys that want to get a lot done with a little tractor. Start up front here with the full quick attach front end loader. Skid steer quick attach front attachment for the bucket, which gives you opportunities to put things like a grapple bucket, skid steer quick attach forks. There's lots of other different nice attachments you can put on the front to help get your work done. Coming back here to the hood, side panels, fenders, you're looking at all steel here, not like the other guys that are sitting on all plastic. This thing's built to last, built heavy. Underneath the hood here, you got an 80-inch diesel 3-cylinder Mitsubishi engine. This thing's 26 horsepower, so it is under the Tier 4 requirement, so it is not required of DEF or DPF or any of that stuff. Makes it really nice, low operating costs. Coming back here, some of the new things for 2018 on this tractor is the M-Comfort seat. Relocated joystick for the front end loader. Used to be up here, they moved it back here, real nice, easy to grab straight from the steering wheel. This model here is a shuttle shift, so it has 8 forward and 8 reverse gears. You got your 3-point lift arm control here, electronic PTO switch. Very nice platform here, rubber mat, keeps the vibration out of your feet all day. Splitter brakes with your throttle. Coming back here, you've got one of the strongest lift capacities of 3-points in the industry, about 2,500 pounds. For a tractor this size, that gets a lot of work done with a small tractor. Front end loader, got a lift capacity of about 1,600 pounds. So I know guys that move 4x5 round bales of hay with this tractor. It does a lot with a little. This is the 1626L loader. Comes standard from the factory with skid steer quick attach levers. Makes that really nice. You just pop those 2 levers up like that, drop this bucket off, go pick up a hay spear, pallet forks, grapple bucket, whatever you're using to get your work done that day. This loader's got a lift capacity of just over 1,600 pounds. Really good for this tractor, actually the highest in its class. Nobody around can lift as much as this tractor in a 26 horsepower class. Right behind the loader here, going to the new headlights for 2018, all new HID headlights. A lot of tractors, you don't see that till you get into the much larger horsepower. On the Mahindra, that's standard equipment. Here at the back of the tractor, we're going to start here at the top. This is the rollover protection system. Really nice height on it, just above most operators' heads. Keeps you nice and safe if you ever were to get into a bad situation. Nice thing about this rollover protection system is it is a folding ROPS bar. So if you ever need to get into some of those low barns or garages or things of that nature, cleaning out some horse stalls, this bar right here, when you pull these pins on either side, this bar will just fold right over to get you into some of those tight spots. Moving down, comes standard with a toolbox right here mounted to the rollover protection system. Coming on down here, it's your 3-point lift arms. This is where a lot of your work's going to get done. This is where you're going to hook up your 3-point attachments like your rotary cutters, your tillers, discs, just about anything you could think of go on the back of this thing. This thing does have a 7.5 gallon per minute hydraulic flow with a lift capacity of just over 2,600 pounds. Down here you have adjustable links on both sides. Unhook these, you can move these arms around freely. Makes it a lot easier to hook up your attachments. This is your PTO output shaft. Down here, standard equipment, is where you put in your receiver hitch. It's actually stored right here on the back side of your seat. When you do need it, you just pull this pin, slide it right in. It's adjustable for many different lengths. Now we're going to take a look at the controls on the 1626. Starting over here on my left, here's your gear shift for your 8 forward and 8 reverse gears. The 8 and 8 comes from a high and a low shuttle shift transmission. Right here is your PTO engagement. For your rear PTO, run lots of different attachments, such as the rotary cutter that we've got on the back of this machine right now. This is a shuttle shift tractor, so while you do put it in first, second, third, or fourth, high and low gear, you don't have to be grabbing down here for your shifter all day. You can just go forward and reverse, real nice and easy, very simple to use. Tilt steering wheel, not usually standard option on a tractor this size. With Mahindra, standard equipment. Right here, turn signals, emergency flashers, and high beams and low beams going with the new HID headlights up front. You got a throttle control right here. Your key switch is here, first click over. Warms your glow plugs. In the winter time, we've seen these things start below 0 temperatures. These things start extremely well in the cold with this glow plug setup. Coming over here, very comfortable, easy to reach loader control. This is new for 2018. They've moved this to a much easier to reach location. Works really well. Creature comforts are really nice on these things. This does have an electronic PTO switch, so once you do engage your PTO on the left side, all you have to do is push this button to turn it on, push that button to turn it off. Down here you do have split brakes. That's usually standard equipment on much larger tractors. If you're running a disc, maybe putting in some food plots, stuff like that, you want to make some real good tight turns, not be running over what you've already turned. This thing will turn on a dime with those split brakes. You've got a differential lock for your rear end. All you have to do to engage that is step down with your heel and use your throttle to get yourself out of any situations where you might be spinning your tires. Over here on the left, you've got an orange lever here that engages your four-wheel drive. Just to disengage, pop it right up. So if you're out running around the grass in the yard, you don't want to tear it up, leave it in two-wheel drive. Get out in the pasture, putting out some hay or something, click it back down, you're in four-wheel drive, get through the mud and muck with no problem. What we're going to do now is go ahead and fire the tractor up, show you how the loader controls work. All right, now here on the loader controls, pretty simple. You pull it back to raise your loader up, pull it in towards you to roll your bucket up, roll it out to dump your bucket. Pushing forward lowers the bucket to the ground. Once you go forward, say you want to back drag some ground or plow some snow, whatever it is you may want to do, push it all the way forward. It has a float setting. That way the bucket itself will actually float with the ground. Well, that about wraps us up on the Mahindra 1626 today. You can get into this tractor package with a rotary cutter for between $250 and $300 a month. That comes with a Mahindra, unparalleled, best in the industry, 7-year powertrain warranty. Come see us at Tom Wood Outdoor Equipment in Anderson or down here in Martinsville. Look forward to talking to you soon.